forceful.
A blazing car. Migrants leaping for their lives, and a smuggler vanishing into thin air. This isn't a movie. It's real, raw, and caught on police dash cam. What happens when desperation meets steel and fire? A silver SUV tears down I-88 at over 100 miles per hour. But this isn't about speeding tickets. Behind that window was no license, just a loaded gun. And the moment it rolled down, hell was unleashed.
Shots fired! Shots fired! Milepost 10.
A bullet tears through Trooper Albert's shoulder. One slower breath and it could have ended. But he didn't fall. He fired back. He chased. He fought. With nothing but grit keeping him on his feet.
G64, I need assistance. Shots fired, milepost 108. Three G64, shots fired.
1116.
3G64, comm check, shots fired. I'm hitting the arm. Milepost 108.
The suspects ran, but fate had other plans in the form of a passing trucker. One sharp turn, one heroic block, and their getaway slammed into steel. Sometimes a stranger becomes the wall between chaos and safety.
Email. I'm fleeing west to eastbound.
T-80 eastbound, shots fired, mile marker 108. See you have a black male fleeing the scene there?
Affirmative, they just hijacked the vehicle. It's immobile because it was in a collision. It's a Ford pickup. Get down!
3G Ford pickup fleeing from the scene, hijacked vehicle. 3G64, are you secure?
Negative! Not in custody. I'm hitting the arm. Put your hands up!
14.
Put your hands up! Get out of the vehicle! Get out of the vehicle!
Contact 3G22, 3G23.
Get out of the vehicle!
159013.
Put your hands up and get out of the vehicle! Now!
No ride, no plan, just desperation. So they grabbed another truck, broken and stuck. But Albert wasn't done. Through bullets and brush, he pushed forward. No backup, no brake, just sheer determination on open ground.
Be advised, they're still shooting. Put your hands up and get out of the vehicle! Put your hands up!
Shots fired.
Bullets fly, clips reload. The shooter hides. Behind the truck, behind the seat, behind fear. But there's no hiding from someone who won't give up. If Trochet had seen how this ended, maybe he would have surrendered from the start.
Put your hands up!
No further. The caller stated that he got into an accident on 8. We're gonna contact
3G64, Schoharie, I need assistance. Shots fired. Milepost 108.
Copy en route.
Put your hands up.
Crazy.
Premise gauges. That 151.
12 minutes, alone, bleeding, still fighting. While others rushed in, Albert held the line. One man, one mission, to survive and stop the madness. And for 12 brutal minutes, he did just that.
6-4, Schoharie, be advised I'm hitting the left arm. Put your hands up!
CSV to 64, 1118.
In a vehicle they tried to obtain from the collision, and it's immobile. They're inside actively shooting. Put your hands up! Your hands up!
Thank you, 401.
Put your hands up! 3G64 ComSec.
63G64.
The shooter is on foot, fleeing into the wood line, south of I-88. Gonna need aviation and a cage.
Trochet's last move was into the trees, and his last breath followed soon after. The man with the gun went silent, while the one who stood his ground walked away alive. In this fight, courage outlasted firepower.
Did you see if you could right more?
No, we're still on the service road. Passing around point, speeds
5450,000 Fire Parkway.
Get back on 30 West.
He sped off like some bootleg Vin Diesel. But this ain't a movie, and the cops aren't here to be extras. If he had just pulled over, maybe he'd be walking home with a ticket instead of nearly losing his life.
Light traffic speeds 120. I'm at the TBI right here, Tanner.
Fire.
Hey, brake check me. Going northbound Commerce. I'm in a Wells, I don't know.
We're in the Ashley parking lot. Ashley parking lot.
Trey, call this area. I'm not familiar with it.
Over 100 miles an hour, driving the wrong way, this guy was playing real-life Russian roulette on the highway. One brake tap could have changed it all, but nope, he floored it and gambled with everything.
Trey, go ahead and pass me if you can.
Get that 28.
Speed's about 100. He's traveling in the wrong lane, no traffic. He's going to have substantial front end damage. He took more away to get this 28.
I think it was Adam Jordan Union was the first three. We're coming up on Woody Drive. TV on. Highway 5 and Woody. Get out, W!
Even cuffed, he kept squirming like he's starring in an action flick. But real life doesn't hand out rewrites. The ending? Face in the dirt, hands behind his back, and a hard lesson in consequences.
Joey, I'm broken hand! Put your hands behind your back! Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Put your hands behind your back! Yes, sir. I don't know. Give me your fucking hands! Stop resisting! Okay. Stupid motherfucker! You're lucky you get somebody killed! You think you're hot shit! 10-15, 10-11, right here in front of the Pinecrest entrance. I'm probably going to need a 10-11 from my car.
Still mouthing off like he's running the streets, even with cuffs on. Funny how his brain's still going the wrong way. Just like his car. Regret always shows up late. And here, there's no rewind button.
You're a stupid motherfucker, man.
I know I am.
Yeah. You get over from Winter, not from the state police.
We open in full pursuit. Black SUV hauling through town like he's late for a parole meeting. Up ahead, a freight train, big and loud. But our guy ain't got time for basic physics. He jukes right like he's in a rodeo, dodges the crossing, and drags the cops into a backroad ballet. Welcome to Dumb Decisions. Bowman and him.
We're gonna be on Anthony Street, coming up on Pine Street, Anthony Street. All right, we're gonna be making a left here on the homestead. Left on the homestead. Clear. Hey, look, we almost did 50. We on City Circle, Nissan SUV. All right, we're gonna be making a left back on Blackshear Highway.
Okay, 478, yeah.
Down a narrow residential street, he's weaving like a toddler on a tricycle. Over the center line, nearly headbutting a pickup truck. Then a hard left turn at full speed? Nah, too easy. He drifts like he's auditioning for a low-budget Fast and Furious remake. Spoiler, he still sucks at driving.
He's running several vehicles off the roadway.
We're running several vehicles off the roadway.
No car coming.
Now we're deep in the countryside, speeds cranked back up, and the suspects blowing through stop signs like they're suggestions. The cop shouts, "Clear," at every intersection, because apparently the only one checking for safety is the guy doing 90. Meanwhile, innocent drivers dive for cover like it's a NASCAR demolition derby.
All right, I just tried to make and he's swerving back and forth.
What's your location? We're going to make another data down.
Old road. I'm gonna try to take here for a time.
Clear, coming up on railroad, yeah.
Fix yourself, roll.
On a straightaway, the trooper sees his moment. Pit maneuver locked and loaded. One bump later, the SUV's flipping like a pancake in slow motion, lands in a ditch, and takes out a couple campaign signs on the way down. The driver crawls out like, "Did I win?" Spoiler alert, he did not. DUI, drugs, and a face full of grass. Game over. Ah yes, nothing screams, "I'm going to jail today," like burning rubber in the middle of traffic with a semi-truck blocked behind you. Our suspect kicks things off with a smoke show straight out of Fast and Delusional, then takes off like he's late for parole check-in. Cops engage, sirens blare, and the city becomes his personal Grand Theft Auto map.
We are crossing over Brownsville. Traffic. He's on our road. No traffic. And green line right here, cross over. Don't go road. Clear.
He hits the highway like he's got somewhere real important to be. Maybe a felony court date? Police try a pit maneuver, and for a second it looks like game over. Until Mr. Fast Hands here pulls a textbook recovery like he's in a stunt reel. Don't worry though, Trooper number 2 ain't playing around, and that Chrysler ends up kissing the back end of a parked semi. Game, set, crash.
Got units coming right here in front of him.
Clear northbound Metro across 80 post.
Westbound on Ferguson Road.
Clear westbound Ferguson for Metro.
Crossing Quaker.
2 block towers.
Clear crossing Quaker Street on Metro for first 2 post 1 Metro Road.
Oh, you don't know how. Here. Oh, you don't. Just down.
Next north 162.
Hold on about 80. Setting up for pit 42, pit attempt. Failed. Setting up again. We'll cross under Fire Road. He's going to try to pin him again.
Clear northbound Ferguson Fire and a for second pit.
Good. Look out.
Big successful, 50.
Just when you think it's over, he pops out the wreck like a bad idea and takes off on foot. White shirt flapping in the wind, dreams of freedom crashing with every step. But our trooper, he's got hops, clears the guardrail and body slams the fantasy right out of him. One sprint, one tackle, and one suspect who won't be running anywhere for a while.
10-4, going to show me 1080, they're not stopping.
The Dodge Charger shot forward like a bullet, with 7 souls packed in like cargo. The driver vanished. If he had stopped just seconds earlier, maybe no one would have had to leap from a burning coffin on wheels.
Vehicle is on fire, we're coming to a stop. Vehicle's on fire. Out! ¡Pa' afuera! ¡Pa' afuera! ¡Pa' afuera! Al piso! Al piso! Al piso! Get him on the ground! Get him on the ground!
7 caught. The driver? Gone. He left behind smoke, fear, and shattered dreams on a Texas highway. To him, people were just cargo, and flames were someone else's problem.
If you can notify BP, we have at least 4, maybe 5 outstanding. Yo, let's push back.
A fake name, a nervous glance. Then, he hits the gas. If he'd just told the truth and cooperated, It might have ended with a simple ticket. But no, he chose to run, and from that moment, it all spun out of control.
Hey, how's it going? I'm Trooper Holmes, Arkansas State Police. The reason why I pulled you over, when you came off Northwest Avenue, you went right through that stop sign. You didn't stop not one bit, bud. You have your license, registration, proof of insurance? You don't have it? You're just not paying attention? Yeah. It's okay. You just trying to go home? Look like you've been doing some fishing.
No, I'm on my way to fish.
Oh, you're on your way to fish. Okay. Roger that. Come on back there.
The Kia flies like he's fleeing his own conscience. Grass median, wrong way traffic. Each swerve a blade slicing into fate. One wrong turn and it's game over.
Greg, could you go?
Show me your hands. Show me your fucking hands.
Clean TVI car stopped. He hits the pavement. Weed falls out like a silent confession. Had he not run, maybe he'd be signing paperwork instead of lying on the highway. Name now known, Travis Lee Hall.
Let me take that.
You stay right fucking there.
I'm 10-4, I got one.
You stay right there. You understand me?
Yes, sir.
No, you keep going.
Okay, fam.
Why are you running?
I'm scared.
Nothing like a late evening joyride in a stolen sedan with the kids in back and a convoy of cops tailing you through highway traffic like it's NASCAR. 18-wheelers, flashing lights, and one desperate driver. This ain't Fast and Furious. It's Fast and Father of the Year, but with child endangerment charges pending.
I'm directly behind the suspect vehicle this time. In traffic. They're throwing stuff out the window. 19. I got semis around me right now. I am lead.
What's your speed?
82 miles an hour. Running 85 mile an hour in the left lane. 85 mile an hour.
Now here comes the classic. Stick a hand out the window and wave like you're calling it quits. Except don't stop. It's the criminal's version of Psyche, but the officer ain't buying it. Instead, he lines up a clean pit, like he's parking at Walmart, spins that sedan sideways, and shuts this circus down proper.
Miles an hour, still northbound. Right lane, still busy, tractor trailer. I'm in the left lane, 90 miles an hour. Hit. I think they're still gonna try to go.
Guns drawn, doors open, and surprise. He brought his kids along for the felony field trip. Officers move in, cuff the driver, and secure the scene. Imagine thinking a high-speed chase with your toddlers riding shotgun was a good parenting call. CPS is gonna love this footage. It all started like a silent manhunt. Officers approached carefully, hoping to keep the upper hand. But no one expected this suspect to be a ticking time bomb. If only he had pulled over then and there, none of this would have spiraled into a gunpoint showdown.
433.
Hold on. Get in the car. Open the car. Open the car. Keep your hands up. Get out of the car. Get out of the car. Get out of the car.
Emergency Charlie Union 60550. Please, off.
Southbound from where?
Southbound on Brainerd.
Southbound on Brainerd. Charlie Union 60550. What's the play out of here?
433, he's driving.
That car shot off like an arrow leaving the bow, dragging a storm of red and blue lights behind. If he had just driven by the book, no weapons, no trouble, today could have been just another Tuesday. But nope, he picked the shortcut paved with sirens and consequences.
433.
33, he's on the road on Brainerd, going towards Indiana past Avenue O.
On the road towards Indiana past the Avenue O.
Notify Gavin.
10-4, and that plate was Charlie Union 60550. 433.
10-4 squad.
33.
433, he just entered Indiana.
The crash didn't stop him, it only fueled the madness. What looked like the end of a chase flipped into a life or death standoff. He had a chance to give up, but he grabbed the gun instead, and from that moment, any excuse he had went out the window.
433, he just wrecked on Dearborn.
433.
433, he just wrecked on Dearborn. Let me see your fucking head!
433
Let me see your head!
on Dearborn. I'll give him 433 location. 433 said he wrecked on Dearborn. He was last seen going down Brainerd.
433, 10-1, 10-1, shots fired! Let me see your hands! Let me see...
433, 433 has 10-1, 433 shots fired, Brainerd.
He's down on the ground, still clutching the gun like it's his last bad decision. Ask him why he opened fire on cops. He probably couldn't tell you. The price of a few wild minutes, a lifetime lost, or maybe just life period. 1 second slower, one better choice, and this would have ended way differently.
420. 433.
433, he is at the corner of Gosselin and Dearborn. He is still armed. He is on the ground.
433 is the corner of Gosselin and Dearborn.
Gosselin and Dearborn, he is on the corner.
Corner of Gosselin and Dearborn, clear the air.
Southeast corner. Southeast corner. He's on the ground, still armed.
433 Southwest corner. Dobson is Dearborn. He's armed, still on the ground. All units head that way. Clear the air. .433, we got more units headed your way. 432, I see you. 424.
I see him.
The officers close in like a mute theater scene where the main character doesn't know his lines. No more running, no more chances to make it right. If he just stepped out, hands up from the start, nobody would be shouting, "Don't move," in bulletproof vests right now, but if never arrives on time.
That one.